Hi, welcome to another installment of CeBIT 2012. I'm joined by JP from Lian Li. JP, we've got 4 new chassis here. They're not available yet. They're going to come out by the end of Q2, I believe.
Right.
So talk us through them, see what we've got here.
Right, yeah, we are, again, very happy to have some new stuff. Just shortly after CES, we have 4 new models again. So our engineers are very fast. So we have, one thing is 2 models, system models. They are mini-ITX cases. They both use, so it's the Q02, the smaller one, and the Q03, the a little bit bigger one. They both use slim optical drives, connectors on the front, and interestingly on the back. What's the difference? The bigger one uses standard ATX power supply, so it's easy for you to purchase them. And if you want to go smaller, the small one has a 300 watt power supply that is provided by Lian Li. And inside, both of them are quite similar. So you see again the easy clip to remove the side panel. And well, looking inside, 2.5 hard drives, or you can put 3.5, clip it in, and the optical drive. So the same thing with this case. Okay.
And those are slimline optical drives?
Slimline optical drives, and the big one also has the option for PCI. Okay.
Okay, what kind of demand are you seeing for mini-ITX chassis? Are they popular?
I think they're growing in popularity, and more motherboard makers having better motherboards. So it's a new, still developing market, but I think Lian Li wants to go in there and really to provide a wide product range with all kinds of options.
Okay, well, moving along, we've got something a bit more traditional here, even though it is still a little bit unusual. This is a micro-ATX chassis.
Yes, this is one of the V series. There were several already, 51, 53 recently. So this is the very new one, 355. And what's new with this one? Well, it also has the optical drives on the side, and USB 3 connectors are on the front with this model. If you look inside, you can see it has a hot swap, 3.5 on top, 2 standard below, fan speed controller, and the inside is all free. So you have no problems with VGA cards, 4 PCI slots. So you can have a nice system here.
Okay, so that's more of a media sort of system. Now going back to your traditional form factor, more of a tower, what's this one here?
Right, so also again with the trend, everything going smaller, here Lian Li had a new idea to arrange the internals to make it a very small ATX sized case. So it looks like actually like a micro-ATX,
yep.
But actually a standard ATX fits in here. So we see that by looking inside how it was arranged. So if you look here, you can see the power supply, it's on the front and it's mounted vertically. So it actually makes the case shorter. So we have here the interesting way to arrange the power supply, and the fan, no fans on the back, it's just on the bottom, a big fan blowing up, and on top blowing out another big one. If you look in the front, just see it again, very simple front. Here comes the air out from the power supply, and on the back we have no vent actually.
Okay, that's interesting. So how would you route the cables from the power supply here? The power connector, does it come through the back?
Well, there's here on the back is a connector, and
so it's pre-routed.
It's pre-routed, and you have the connector here. You take off this little stand here, and you mount the power supply here.
Okay, it's interesting. It's actually important to put across how small this actually is. It is a lot smaller than a standard tower. Exactly. Now, the other 3, we don't have an idea of price for them, but we have got a ballpark figure for this.
Yeah, this will be around 100 plus, well, pounds, I guess, in the end, for the UK.
Excellent. Okay, JP, thanks very much. So that's a look at a couple of Lian Li chassis that are going to be coming out in the next couple of months. Stay tuned for more from Hexus.